Hello everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to Castle Story, where I am putting out a... Oh, yep, here they come. Oh boy. Knights, defend me! Yeah, I'm putting out a call to arms because, you know, the enemies are approaching, so it's kind of needed. Oh dear. Here they come. Healing mode. Oh, you're getting surrounded. Get the heck out of... Nope, you're gonna die. Actually, it's not too badly. Hold on. Need to get my hero a bit closer. Hey, what are you... Go over there and get your weaponry, please. Idiot. Yeah, I'm about to lose some knights, I think. Unless I can get them clear. Nope. Yeah, that knight's dead. Got penned in. Oh dear. And now my knights are in the fray. Oh, this is going really well, isn't it? Okay, let the others deal with that. At least for now. Oh, dear. That could have gone better, but I did kind of leave it a little bit late getting, you know, everyone sorted out, so... Right. I'm not ready to respawn, but I know for a fact the Bricktrons will spawn if I leave them alone for a little bit. So, that's okay. This is kind of cramped, actually, this barracks I've been working on. I've been saying that since the end of the last episode. But I managed to survive with only one death. That's the good part. The bad part is I have lost another kit. Honestly, that's half of the problem when you're losing... When you start losing people. It's like, the kits are actually time consuming and resource consuming to rebuild. So you've got to spend the time to rebuild said kit, in this case a knight kit. Actually, hang on, how many people have I got? I've got 10 right now, according to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got 10. He respawned immediately. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I need to make a new knight kit. Hopefully I've got enough metal in store. I do. Okay, so this is more of a time thing than anything else. Good. Please move that block. I don't want it there. Is there anything else lying around where I don't want it? No. Good. Right. Okay, let's get on with this then. So, not too much in terms of loss because he managed to respawn pretty darn quick this time. So that's good. But I need to keep going. Oh, well, Razzle's talking to me in chat. Sorry. Razzle was asking things about how this is going. And so I'm going to say things here as I'm saying things to Razzle in the Discord too. Why did I not go with wooden walls straight out like I did last time? Well, last time I actually built the wooden walls way too close, so it was getting in the way of things. But the way I see it is, wooden walls are going to become less useful after a while. And this is actually essentially the core of my castle, so I want it further out anyway for the wooden walls. I know from experience you can't actually block off a given side. Like if I put up a wall across here, then they'd simply knock it down rather than going a different route. So you've got to keep some kind of something relatively close to their approach path intact, you know? Otherwise they'll just start knocking holes in the wall no matter what, rather than try and go a different way, which can be an issue in and of itself. Good, everyone's doing what they want. And I've got all my kits ready. Yeah. So, since it can channel them to a certain extent, and then they hit your knights and your archers, so they hit your army no matter what, I figure it's better use of resources just to flat out get better walls out as soon as possible, rather than just you know, build big wooden walls and then tear them down after a while to get stone walls in to replace them. Not to mention tearing them down is to replace directly with walls is another complexity, so I'd have to build another layer of walls around them. So, you know, it's a bit of a hassle to tear out and replace existing walls. So I might as well just go for these walls as well. But I must admit though, I am building double thick walls already, straight off, so this is extra thickness. extra thick for extra protection. Yes. Or something to that effect. I don't know where I was going with that one, but yeah. Let's leave a gap there. Whereas I could very reasonably just build single layer walls at this stage. And yeah, they would be faster to get built to a height. So they could, to the height where they could block incoming corruptions. Since you need a 2-block high wall to block incoming corruptions. So, if I wanted to be faster with just the stone wall layer, which is not something I've been doing because I actually focused on getting this armory built first out, then I could just build up a single layer of walls like this, and it would help to block corruptions from where they're going a lot more effectively, and a lot more cheaply than going straight for a double layer wall. I've got to admit that one as well. Let's keep it going then, since apparently I'm doing this now. So yeah, if you're building if you want to get a wall completed incredibly quick, build it only 1 thick. Just remember that you will want to increase the thickness later. At least that's the way my thinking is going at this point. Like, you want these big, thick walls. Nothing to do. Oh, you're stuck because there's... Oh, people have been dropping blocks all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so those top bits are now actually in. And someone has once again left... Where's someone that's spare? You're spare. No, you're not. You avoided me. No. Yep, he's no longer spare. You, go over there, get that flipping block out of the way. And, since you guys have done this, let's demolish this wooden support structure because it's no longer needed. Delete, delete, delete. And this is the other big problem with wooden walls, by the way. I've not mentioned this in the chat, but I'm showing it here. Knock that down. Suddenly, everything above it collapses. With wooden walls, you can't interweave them with layers of blocks like this. So as soon as the base of a wooden wall gets knocked out, then the entire pillar collapses. But with these, a corruption would have to knock out the bottom wall brick and knock out the next one to get past it. Or at the very least, knock out one of these one, which is still stronger than wood, by the way. So brick walls just flat out better defense. Speaking of defense, there's incoming attack, so I better go and do this. Yeah, this armor is not quite as effective as I'd have hoped. Maybe I should repurpose it into a storage space or something. There goes a flying brick. Right. Yep, here they come. Right. I've got 2 knights apparently. Hey! Idiots! Get items! Where are they coming? Okay, so they're coming around this side, I think. So let's get my people into position. Good call, by the way, whoever it was that told me I should put in... That told me I should put in, you know... Oh, geez, that's a troll. Right, get you out of it. Back up, back up. Get back. Woo, spread out. Hold the line. Archers focus down that troll. ASAP. Okay, they're getting surrounded. Get out. No, 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 no. Run. Go, go, go. Run. Run. I don't want... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I need more healing. Woo. Yep, he's about to die. He got surrounded. Oh, dear. I've lost 2 people now. And I'm just focusing on the troll. Okay, the troll's gone. Get the archers clear. The healer's being attacked. What are you doing? Go, go, run! No, no, no. This is the problem because I don't know how fast multiple dead Brictrons respawn. So I guess I'm about to find that out. But also, I had my knights on attack mode rather than just flat out defensive mode. So that was another issue. Let's get people putting away their gear. So unfortunately I lost 2 knight kits there. Which is a big problem actually. And this is something, again, that you're meant to avoid. So what I should have done there is I should have put the knights on hold ground. Yeah, my iron reserve is spent now. I should have put my knights on hold ground. And then they would have stayed in place, rather than running out to engage, which just got them surrounded because there was a big number of enemies coming in. I need iron. Do I have any iron deposits left that are marked? I believe that this one is... Yep, this is iron. Okay, you are max priority. I need you right now. I'm not getting anything like enough iron to replace this kind of losses from my quarry. Not yet. Though the quarry is starting to hit a few veins of things, it is still slow going. So, yeah. Surface deposits are much, much better. Oh dear. I need some better positions to put my archers on, actually. Flat out. But the problem is I need to build them. And as you can see, big walls that are easy to get at. Brictrons run through your reserve of stone incredibly quickly. If you give them half a chance to. Okay, so those two guys are both flitting around. I still don't know what governs them respawning. I do know that it reduces the cost of spawning a new Brictron to have dead Brictrons drifting around the place. But, because spawning a new Brictron, it depends on how many you've got alive at that time, how much crystal energy it's going to cost you. But long gone are the days where you could mine crystal energy. So, you know, I don't know. At least I think they're long gone. I'm not entirely sure about that. So anyway, that's that one. I need to get out some more light crystals, actually, so let's queue up some of those too, since the night set has apparently been completed. Let's queue up another 4. Gaston and Tim, I want you guys back so badly right now. I miss you guys. Please resurrect yourselves. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while, so I don't know. Oh, actually, I should harvest these too. Yeah, I should just flat out harvest those stones. And because it's always messy, I should put in a sweep task as well to capture them when they inevitably burst. Max out the priority on that. Otherwise, it just scatters stones everywhere uselessly, and there's not much point. Okay, right, I've got enough iron, don't need any more. Yeah, the iron's gone, they're now harvesting plants, so delete that. Leave the light though, because that was useful in telling me where that last attack came from. Right. Don't really have the reserves to do much of anything right now because the bricks are continuing to go down. But I want to have a couple of entrances around the place. Hang on, can I keep forgetting, how do I reset my... There it goes. Don't need that one anymore. Get rid of that. Too many tasks to make the place untidy. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Seeing as I put those down just to, you know, just to make sure that I was picking up all the loose bits of gravel that the Corruptions were dropping. Still no one back. Kind of worrying, if I must be honest. Right, let's lay down a new construction pattern, since I'm worrying about things right now. Let's do this, and I will set this up to connect over here, and I will pause it as well. So, lock you. I want you to connect to the walls in this place here. Like this. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can tell them to work on this later when I've got people free. Because right now I just don't have the people to do this. Yeah, That seems okay, except for the fact he's going onto a hill. That's actually kind of worrying. Then let's go ahead and get down a solid stone basis for this. So, because solid stone basis will get the Corruptrons to, avoid knocking heads with whatever it is you're building. Speaking of Corruptrons, they are now coming in. Oops. Put one there, yeah. Solid stone base is starting, but I'll come back to that in a moment because right now I need to protect myself. Yeah, I think that's just a bit too close. I should probably get rid of those 2 weapon racks in nearer. Give them more room. Right, I've got 2 knights available. That's not very much, so put them on defensive mode so I can keep them in where I want them. Got my healer, who will be on healing mode. Then got my archers, which are going to be my damage dealers. Let's throw those guys up on the wall, actually. Better to get an elevated position, though there's no good way to get up there right now. It'll take them a few moments. So the question is, where is the enemy going to come from? That way. Okay, that's actually a good spot to have them right now. Knight go there, knight go there, healer go here. So yeah, as you can see, they just stay in place, so the Corruptrons are being forced to engage them from this direction. Could have done with a 3rd knight, ideally, but the archers are now doing enough damage to thin these little guys out pretty quick. This guy's getting a bit too flanked though, turn him. You're getting flanked too, turn you. Right. Good. However, we've also got a warlock or witch or whatever it's called. Over. Wait, that guy's got iron crystals on him, I think. Yeah, that's iron crystals on that guy. Wow, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. So priority cleaning task right there. Yeah, you can't do a thing. This is actually a pretty mild wave, all considered. And priority cleaning task over there because, iron. Iron is a useful thing. Oh, and someone respawned. I think it's Tim. Yeah, Tim respawned. Good. Okay, let's get these things back into place then. Okay, you guys go over there. You guys go into that one. I need stairs to get people onto these walls and things faster, because right now it's just not. They can't do it quickly, you know. Yeah, this needs a rethink. It's too small. Okay, okay. I've got more light crystals, so I can spread these out. Let's actually queue up another 4 light crystals. So they'll get working on that. It's good to queue up your light crystals because Bricktrons carry up to 20 of a material at once. So with 4 queued, a single load of brimstone is enough to produce 4. Also, I think that the build tasks are... Yeah, the build tasks are done. Ooh, okay. Right. I need to get some steps and things in here then. Yeah, the primary build task is actually completed. So I'm actually building up a reserve of stone now pretty quickly. Right. I want to get another layer on here so they are elevated above the... well, getting towards being above that. I need to be aware of the fact that I want to have another supporting firing structure out this way. So I need to include some stairs to get down from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's level 5. Let's put it in like... Actually, let's work it into here. Yeah, this seems good. Let's work it into here. It's level 4, which means this is level 5. And then it'll just run straight down there. Like that. Jolly good. And then make sure it's all properly supported, of course, so that if something does get through and damage it, then it won't be as much of an issue. So there we go. And that will give my people access to that area, as well as something to do with all this stone. So come on, people, move it. So, yep, they're suddenly picking up a whole load of stone, and off they go. To start laying on that. Okay, let's get this thing continued then. Now, continue with this defensive tower. It's not a very cheap tower, I must admit. It's also kind of wide. Is that... Yeah, if I put that there, I need to include plugs like this to connect things up. I also need to make sure to clean out some of the terrain around it to make it a bit harder for the Corruptrons to get at it. So just continue to make this a solid foundation because I don't want to use it for anything else. So it's got to be able to survive whatever yeah, it's got to be able to survive whatever the Corruptrons decide to throw at it. And the height just helps my archers on top of it as well. So that's the general idea behind this thing. Also, I'm going to use it as a mounting point to put in, whatever they're called, the Sentinel wards. Is that enough height? That is a decent height. Yes. That is definitely a decent height. I can go one better though. So let's go ahead and include a couple of smaller steps like this. Let's put in a overhang. Actually, no, don't put in that. Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, just a bit more space for people to be on this thing to fight. So like that. That's looking okay. And then we might as well finish this off with some crenellations and stuff. Because why not? Because this thing is not actually meant to fire outwards, you know. It's meant to fire this way towards my actual structure. Did I build a kit? I did. I don't think I built a kit for my last guy, which is a slight issue. Let's quickly tell you to build an artificer kit. It won't be ready in time, but I also need to set out an alert and get you guys armed up and ready to start fighting. Yeah, they're just getting a bit mixed up in there. I need a bigger armory space, basically. Okay, so is that everyone armed up? That is everyone armed up. So let's get my archers. Move out, please. Set you to healer mode. Set you guys to sentry mode. Here they come. Put you there. Put you there. So you need to have a gap, but remember the shield is only like a forward arc kind of thing. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Focus fire, dudes. Focus fire. Yep. Back up. You're being overrun. Good. Oh, never mind. Just get out of there, flat out. You're done. Get out of there, healer. Woo, dear. This is just a massive swarm, this one. No. Oh, damn it. I think this might be it, actually. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't have enough stuff to deal with a big swarm like that. I needed more knights, flat out, to hold that wall, because knights are really tough, but they've only got directional defense. That is their thing. If the enemy's overwhelming you from certain directions, it causes an issue or two. Also, I'm kind of wondering if my game has crashed now. Oh, well, that's a good place to call it there because... Ooh, actually, no, hang on. Yeah, it just needed a moment to load. That's what was going on. So, we have actually made it out. As soon as it stops thinking about it. There we go. Thank you! Right. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left on this video, so let's actually continue. As soon as it decides to start playing again. There we go. Right. This thing's a little bit laggy when it's going in and out of game sometimes. So, we are going to set things up again. Invasion mode. Arecibo. Arecibo is a difficult one because it's like they can come from any direction. And normal lights out mode because, you know, darkness. Darkness. These are the ones that are easy to fortify because less directions. Arecibo, you've got to protect all directions, so... Let's see if I can do something a bit faster, a bit more careful this time. And this time I won't build a flipping armory. I mean, I was faster in general getting stuff started, but I was slower because, well... I was slower because I was building the armory. That delayed most of my benefits from being faster in getting things set out in the first place. So, you know, but tit for tat. Didn't work out quite as well. Oh dear. Okay, world is generating. I think I'll actually go opposite approach this time. Yeah, I'm ready, thank you. Okay, I think I'll go opposite approach this time, since that's apparently what was interested. Let's set a harvest task. You will give me access to just the trees, if you would be so kind. So, we're going to use these few minutes just to get set up and get started. Which means I need a construction task, I need to get supplies starting to be laid down. All that jazz. Let's leave a bit more space, actually. This will be my wood processing section. So let's add in a pair of those just to get wood plank processing going flat out immediately. Jolly good. So that's that. Let's put in next the ore processing section, which is going to be like here. Yeah, that's another problem. Logs just go all over the darn place. Those are going to be the storage, which means that these are going to be the smelters. Actually, I should put it like this, shouldn't I? Yeah, those are going to be the smelters. And then I'm going to put in the raw materials like that. So that's going to be raw materials. And I'll have another set of raw materials going in here. No, let better make that square as well. There we go. Right, that's all that sorted. Right. You guys, I wish there was a reliable way to set these guys to not actually accept things when you put them down. Don't know what they are. Don't know what that is though. So plank, plank, plank. But once you get past this initial logistics bit, it's actually a lot easier to manage usually. Plank, 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 plank. Oh, you. I want that one moved, please. Thank you. There we go. Right, that'll help. Right. This one is glass and glass. And you are going to be an iron storage. There's unfortunately a plank in the way. Oh, move that. Idiots. Move that one. Thank you. So that'll leave room for that one. That's plank. That means these ones... This is going to be an iron ore storage. So you guys store all the iron ore. Yep. That means these guys are going to be... Don't refine stone. Don't refine stone. So that's all iron ore, that's all the stone. These guys are going to be brimstone storage. Brimstone, 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 brimstone. Jolly good. You're not restricted to planks, to logs yet, so restrict you. And restrict you. And you need to be restricted to iron ingots. There we go. That's all that initial construction run set. So I've already got processing storage laid out. Let's build another big gap. One there. Let's just put one there, one there. Then I'll put in 2 looms. No, wait, hang on. I need an overflow storage. Doi. Overflow storage just makes it easier to manage, flat out. So that's like that, and that's going to be my plant processing section, like that. Also, let's get down a workbench there, and a weapon rack next to it. Those two are just temporary, by the way. There we go. That's going to get some stuff moving. Yep, building up a decent supply of planks now. Right, you are going to store plants only. Plants, 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 and plants. Don't let up yet, Iron Mark III. Don't let up yet because you've got more stuff to do still. You do, however, need plants now, so unlock plants in that harvesting task. And tell you to start working on some archer kits immediately. So we're actually going to get archers early this time. We're going to have archers by the time the first wave hits, and that's just going to help eliminate it faster. Let's see. Restrict you to rope. Rope. And you to cloth. Then set you to make cloth, and set you to make rope. So that's all set up. So that'll produce for me the materials to get some archers out. I think I'm going to end this episode as soon as I get the last of my storage set in, because since I'm rushing to do that right now. Right, I think I need 4 more miscellaneous storages at the moment. So let's check my list. Oh wait, I need these guys too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all those. Got all those. Yeah, I need 4 crystal type ones and 4 just miscellaneous storage. And then I'll be set to get started. Good, you guys are starting to make materials already. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also need general stone storage to start harvesting stone. Let's put a miscellaneous over here. That's going to be like that. And that's actually going to be for storing the... No, that one's going to be crystals. That one's going to be like just general bits and bobs, and then one over here well, 10 over here actually, which is going to flat out give me stone. No, actually it's going to interfere with some plant growth there, so make it 80 for now. So there we go. Oh, I'm actually running out of trees. Right, I need a clean-up task. There we go, so they'll grab the trees that just went flying off. And I need to expand the harvest task too, so let's do that. Grab some more trees as well. But yeah, this is the other problem if I'm going to do some wooden walls and things. Trees get burned through incredibly quickly, in case you haven't noticed. Except only sensory wards, healer wards, lantern wards, pylon wards. Okay, you guys are the miscellaneous sets, so you hold bear traps, you hold cogs, you hold bombs, and you hold explosives. Yes, jolly good. Then you guys just all hold stone. Ooh, hello. I'm suddenly bright light. Another person joins us. Come from the light, my lovely Bricktron. Come from the light. You are safe and welcome here. At least until the corrupted things try to kill us all. But, you know, nowhere's perfect. Let's just grab all of this to get this set up. Because these guys are going to be refining stone blocks. Let's get that sorted. There we go. Okay. We have stuff. We do indeed have stuff. We've even got our first archer set out already. Not bad. Not bad for like 10 minutes. So that's definitely fast. I need another... Let's set up a couple more harvest tasks and then I will end the episode. So, harvest task over here to grab me some more trees and some more plants. Yes, indeed. And then I need a harvest task here doing the same thing. So again, trees and plants. Because plants, they get just destroyed if I just built over it. So I might as well just harvest it all. Then another harvest task over here, like that. However, I know there's some stones over there, so I'm also going to set a cleaning task as well, just to make sure that everything gets collected. Yep, there's some stone right there. So, I've got my initial harvesting and resource infrastructure laid out, and I can start. I've already got 2 archers ready to go too, which is kind of a big deal. You know what, since I'm doing that, I might as well just queue up another 2 archer sets. So yeah, give me 2 more archers. But I'm going to call it there, since it's nearly 40 minutes. This has been IronMark3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And once again, I've accelerated my progress in getting started. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. It's almost time for the first corruption strike, and we are more than ready for them. They're gonna get annihilated. See you all later.